Okay, guys, I'm back. 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 Welcome back to Sharinabelli. Now, I guess we can consider this part two. We're going to do it like we did part one. We're going to just go to maybe 30 minutes. If we ain't finished, we're coming back because we're going to get through it. We are going to get through this one, honey. I've been gone away for a minute, too. We getting through this one. And this is the latest one that, live that she did. Let's see. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. And if you haven't seen the part one, it's the video right before this one. So go back and check that one out. Then come on back to this one.
And people, please keep helping me expose.
Come on.
And people, please keep helping me expose. I'm gonna say it right. This platform, if need be, but I don't.
And again, she don't like the channels because they are exposing her shenanigans. That's why she's all up and through on them feelings of hers. Because she don't want people calling her out on her PS. I said P, not B. I'm just trying to clean it on up. But that's what it is, guys. She, M.A., do not want you calling her out because she wants to continue flim-flamming those unsuspecting people. And it's sad that these people, who I assume are well over 18, but they can't see the writing on the wall. They can't see that she's lying from one end of the room to the other end. They can't see that, or they refuse to see that, don't want to see that. And, let's just listen. Let's just listen.
This platform, if need be, but I don't understand how they keep allowing the bullying. How?
And let me just say this. She said, how do YouTube keep allowing the bullying? How do you know, M.A.? How do you know? And it's just a question, darling. How do you know it's all of this bullying? Have you gone over to see those channels and what they were saying? Or is it like what you did to me when I told you I did a video on you years ago and you didn't even check out my video? You just assumed it was something trashy talking about you. You just assumed it was. Y'all can go back and check it out. Because before I started doing commentary on her the way I'm doing it now, I did commentary on her once in a blue moon, kind of like, because I was trying to be supportive, because after all, she was or is beloved life half sister. So I was trying to be, but she never went and saw the video that I did. She just assumed in her mind, just made it up in her mind, that it was some type of clapback video, which it was not. It wasn't a clapback. It wasn't, it was, I think, me giving a good review of, what I had been watching. But did she go and find that out? No. Heck to the no. She just and then her and her auntie, they got to, laughing at me and saying this, and even had children that was in the room that day. They were saying little stuff, which, listen, I didn't take offense, not like that, but I know when I'm not wanted, I'm not welcome. I exit stage left when you're in a minute. Because a daggone whole house ain't got to fall on my head. If one brick come down, that's one too many. When that brick come down, I'm gone. I'm out the way. Because I got the feeling, the sneakiest suspicion or feeling that it'll be another brick and another brick. And before you know it, it'll be the whole house on top of my head. I'm not waiting around for all of that. I'm going to be like, deuces. See you later, alligator. I can't stick around for that mess. But how do you know? How do you know what people are saying? Are you watching? You say you got tough skin. So if you watching, why are you watching in first place? And then if your skin is all of that tough, why are you up here crying? Oops, that part. Why are you up here crying at me?
Listen to it. I'm gonna have to keep this plugged up because it's on its last legs. Okay.
I hope y'all can hear that. Because I got that heater going
I'll
over.
read some of the comments here. Today we are letting this Chick-fil-A employee pick any item she wants. You can pick any item you want. I will get it free. If you always wanted. Okay, it's just a few comments here. Now I'm thinking about...
Just a few. Now there are millions of people on YouTube. So she got a few comments and she running amok with them. Oh, well, everybody's thinking the same thing. You got 3 comments, love. That ain't everybody. Woo! You can't get the alphabet together. You can't do the new numbers right. Girl, stop with the madness.
What's going on, people? Thinking about reading the comments from the other channel, too. Let's see. There you go. All right, the first comment.
When she said she was going to be reading the comments from the other channel, I watched a video, her latest video, her and Recky Rack. I watched, it was a hot mess. I'll probably be reviewing that one too. Stay on alert, guys. Stay on alert. Oh my gosh.
And this was the comment that made me smile. I want to thank at Lynn.
Listen to this. That's what she wants. Somebody blowing smoke up their tail all the time.
Thumbnail. She left this comment an hour ago. Okay. Princess Zaza, good morning. Good morning. Y'all, that burn starting to go away. Look,
she always trying to stretch these videos out.
That scab starting to come off.
How did you worry about your scab? Always trying to do something, anything to stretch these videos out.
Put some Vaseline on it. I did. Yeah, it's working. The Vaseline worked pretty quick. Started doing it yesterday. Yeah, I burned myself. I was had something in the oven, and I did have on the oven mitt, but I guess it was too short. I guess the oven mitt was too short.
Girl,
I got myself right
girl.
There, burn myself.
By any means necessary.
Get some longer oven mitts. But anyway, here go the first comment. If it goes a little something like...
And what did Rex say? Rex said, I don't like that dark spot on your skin. Sound like some colorism thing to me. I don't know. But let's move on.
I just love you, Adrian. You literally really don't give a fuck.
Oh, Lord. Y'all forgive that noise.
They keep trying to destroy your spirit, and it don't work. You a bad bitch. You a bitch. B-I-S. H. For real, real. Okay? For real, for real. That's what the comment says. I had to pin that. Because she's so on point. You know, people don't realize, hey, you get to a certain point where, you know, I'm 52. If you think I'll let people get to me like that, baby, you gotta
Well,
have
it seems to me that they are, MA. Now, you can't have this thing both ways. You saying on one hand that it's not bothering you. This is what I just heard you say. If I'm 52, if you think this stuff's going to be bothering me. But here you are, yet again, complaining about how somebody's conducting their channel. Here you are, with this tough skin of yours and all, complaining. You want your cake and ice cream and pie and whatever kitty throwing up. And you want to eat all that too. You just don't make sense, girl. You gotta make it make sense. Either you are bothered by what people are saying or you're not. Either you are bothered by what the content creators are saying or you are not. Which is it? Because you sound flippant. You sound like, well, we already know you flip it. We already know stuff is topsy-turvy. We already know stuff is just, you know, those daggone, them things, what do you call it? I can't remember but the stuff that the neutrons and everything is just kind of, everything is just going every which, and everything is just out of whack. We already know that. But you can't have your cake and eat it too with it as it relates to this. Either you're bothered or you're not. You say you got Teflon skin. You say you 52. You ain't letting nothing bother you. But here you be, yet again, crying to YouTube, talking about they allowing folk to bully you. How do you know folks are bullying? Somebody sending you some clips. Somebody sending you some clips. And if you don't care about all of that, why are you watching it? Why are you watching it? You act like, listen, if I didn't care about something, I'm going to have zero thing to do with it. I'm going to ask my supporters to please don't send me. This if I did not care. Truly did not care. Please don't send me anything. And then I'm going to not go over and watch it because I don't care. I truly do not care. This is how I will be moving. I won't be watching. And if my supporters want to watch, they free to. But just don't send me anything. This is how I would be moving in that situation. M.A., but you want your cake, you want your ice cream, you want your whatever, kitty throwing up, and you want to eat all that stuff too. You want to eat it all up. You want everything to just be your way or the highway. And baby, as you said before, at 52, you should know that things don't go our way all the time. Not all the time. So you need to pick up your, what? Pick up your face. Pick up them Shirley Temple curls. And just do your videos. Just do your videos. And stop trying to complain to YouTube about how they not doing their job. How can somebody who never worked a day in their life complain about how the people over at YouTube is doing their job? What you know about that, M.A.? What you know about doing a real job? You might have worked somewhere 2 weeks, consistently 2 weeks, maybe, and I'm giving you a stretch when I give you that. I'm just saying. Because one time you was going somewhere, I can't go out there waiting on no bus. I can't do this. And I can't deal with these people, and I can't do this, So you done worked 2 weeks in your whole 52 years. Well, I can't. Gotta go down to when you first started at 15. So, because I guess you consider that work too. That back of the back, on the back of the back, on the back of the back. That's your work too. So that's all part of your work history. But you still probably, dipping and dabbing and dabbing and dipping, Because, Rec ain't always in the picture. And YouTube checks come out at the end of the month almost. And so, what else you gonna do? Because you got to give Kitty something to throw up. If you're giving her anything at all. But anyway, let's not. Let me just go, because I'm already at the 15-minute mark. It might have to be a part 3, guys. We gonna get through it, though. And I thank y'all for watching all the parts that I'm going to be doing today. Okay? I've been away for a while, so I got to do something. I got to do some parts. And I'm going to do me some parts. Run back and tell that, M.A. Run back and tell that.
If you think gonna let me get to me like that, baby, you gotta have another thing coming. But newcomers don't know this. They don't know me. They think they gonna say something that's gonna be the comment that kills. And it's gonna be the laugh that baby get off this channel. Y'all know how I roll. And I'm gonna keep on to the next video, like I always do. My spirit can't be broken. I've been telling people for so many years, my spirit and my soul is like Teflon. Good luck with that. That's why people have to come at me in groups. Secret society. Trying to take down the A. Yes, that's how I feel. From the motherfucking doctors to the cell phone carriers. Yes, it's truly how I feel. But let me go to the next comment. That comment was pinned, by the way, and thank you so much for being so accurate. Princess Zaza, you say it's true. Yeah, I know. That's why I can afford to mention these people's names. Like, listen, I don't love y'all. Don't really like you. But I did mention your name to say I got no problem with you. Because you know what it does? It makes them look a certain type of a way. You got a person over here living her best life. The best version of her life. Really not giving a fuck about what people
the
are
best version of her life.
Trying.
Okay.
See, it all goes back to God and praying and asking God to help you.
Girl, what you know about that?
A way, because they be thinking they so smart.
What you know about that?
They be having their little organized stuff, sending pawns to try to get in my place. And if y'all saw that video, listen.
Dumb people trying to get back what's theirs. That's what they doing. That's what you're not telling the people. They trying to get that daggone squatter's house, but they gonna get it. That's why you talking about Galestone all over the place again. They'll get it.
And to me, they just look so desperate trying. They look so desperate trying to me. I'm talking about people that y'all don't see. I'm talking about people that's right here in person. Trying to build a weak, fake-ass case. Ain't gonna get nothing. And listen, it do make them look some type of a way. To me, at this point, what are y'all gonna get? I'm 52. I'm not gonna get caught back up in the system unless I have to take somebody out, and that's gonna be self-defense. So I'm just saying,
girl, you ain't busting a grape in a fruit fight. You not. So you need to come on off of that mess. Ain't nobody. That's why you used to walk around with a knife trying to intimidate people, showing people swords and all of that kind of stuff. You're scared out of your mind. Them ankles ain't gonna let you do but so much, girl. You already know. Stop it.
That's the only real way I really can see me going back to jail. That's it. People trying to send people here and get my number here and listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all a phone call. And that's why it was so important to change my number yesterday.
Girl, weren't you supposed to be talking about the comments? Now you want to talk about changing your number. Yeah, we already know some people trying to get up with you because you in their property and they need their property back. They need it back ASAP, but that's not what you titled this video. You said the video is about you reading the comments, so read the freaking comments.
Even though I'm not saying that my new number won't fall into the wrong hands, it could. But right now, I at least can monitor it because the number was just changed yesterday. Listen, the other day, I received a call, y'all, from a person I met, which really was a pawn put into place, y'all, and it was this past summer. It was this past summer, y'all, before I had a call.
She had to look down to see. Y'all didn't see it unless you watched the video. She had to look down to see, just where she at in terms of stretching that video. She wanted to stretch that live out.
I was working for my friend, helping her out at that little job I was doing, y'all. And I was on the bus stop, just waiting to go to work.
Really? Really?
Ace was good. Hey, is it big?
Waiting to go to work. Girl, you need to stop with the daggone.
How you doing?
The fantasticals. You need to stop it.
They look desperate at this point. That's what I'm saying. All of them, the people in person, they look some type of very stupid. When do y'all realize it? Y'all ain't gonna get shit here. But talked about it. You're gonna make it in the video. That you will accomplish. That's about it. Can't be done, man. Won't y'all gonna have to? Y'all gotta do some praying, okay? Whatever y'all got to do, honey. Just all I'm gonna say is good luck, okay? Now, let me go back to the comment. I forgot what I was saying.
Finally.
But anyway, this is the person I was just talking about.
Focus.
And shout out to him, okay? Bayou Kitchen guy, all right? He's been rocking with me since me and my sister was cool. Okay, hey, sweet Rita.
Where he been at though,
He's been rocking
anyway?
with me for that long. And
Where he been at though? I haven't been seeing him in your channel, in your lives.
Just, he's a very consistent person. He's been around for a little minute here on YouTube. Go support his channel, guys. But anyway, his comment says, the fact it's been so many years and folks still going live talking about you is crazy. You being the thumbnail picture and everything is getting old at this point. That's all I'm saying.
Now, what do I need to say about that? The fact that people are doing lives on her after so many years. But Bayou Kitchen or whatever your name is, have you not seen the bullcrap that's been coming out of her daggone platform? Have you not been seeing it? People, listen. Y'all needed to go and let her know that she needs to get her 52-year-old life together. Instead of leaving them comments, making her think that, what she's doing is okay. Y'all need to be down with the real. Because y'all all y'all doing is lighting a little match under her little whatever. Making her think that something is going on that's not. It's not. Like, people have a right to do their commentary. Now, I heard her say that you have a channel. Would you want somebody interfering with yours? As long as your commentary or whatever you're doing on your channel, as long as you're within YouTube guidelines, people have a right to say what they want to. It's freedom of speech. We still have that. We just have to deal with some of those guidelines that has been put in place by the platform owners. In this case, it's YouTube. Okay? So y'all need to stop egging her on, getting her to think that somebody is doing something out of the norm or out of... Tell her by you to go and research what the community guidelines are specifying. So she won't be still saying stuff out here that make her sound young and dumb. That's all. That's all. That's all I got to say. To you, by you. That's all I got to say. Help her to understand what the guidelines state. Okay? Instead of trying to throw something out there to get her revved up, which she don't need nobody to throw nothing anyway, because she stay revved up 24/7. She don't know no other way to be. Because that's just the way the stuff is, all the neutron, everything that's working around, popping around in this region. It just keeps, And unfortunately, everything is just so jumble mumble that she just can't untangle it if it's, meant saving her life. So, but guys, we are approaching 30 minutes again. I'm going to play a little bit more. We're almost through though.
People here on social media and in person, y'all shit getting so old. And I will taunt them because it's just what I get a laugh at. Listen. Yeah, I'm going to taunt them.
You gonna taunt somebody. Girl, you so scared somebody is peeping up in them daggone little funeral curtains. You so scared. How you gonna taunt somebody? You so scared somebody gonna get in that daggone automobile and drive to where you are in Milwaukee. And I don't think nobody's gonna in real life do no mess like that. But you so petrified of somebody, you ain't taunting nothing. You ain't taunting nothing. Now, cause Kitty ain't no guard dog, and if somebody really want to get up in there, that little lock you done put on the door ain't gonna stop them. All that glass that they can break through, girl, please. Ain't nobody trying to come for you. Not at all. I don't see why they would. I mean, it's just conversations being had up here. Nobody's trying to come for you. So, but stop trying to, fake the funk and talking about you. Well, you ain't got to fake that, but let me go on.
Why not? I guess when so many people trying to break your Teflon spirit, it gets
Teflon
funny.
Spirit.
It gets funny. And that's why I'm to the point where, hey, I can talk about these people and just move on. Like I said earlier, it's the truth.
But guys, I mean, seriously though, if you know that you got this, what she called Teflon skin, I mean, and you coming back and you doing these videos talking about how people bully and this, that, and the other, but you got this Teflon skin, and I'm assuming that's thick skin. Why would what anybody say? See, I used to be caught between caring and not caring. But I'm at the point where I don't really care about what you're saying. I mean, if I clap back here on YouTube, it's just part of, commentary. It's just part of content that I'm trying to create. But if I am true, I mean, I used to be worried about what somebody, but I'm not. The only person I'm worried about thinking a way about me is the Creator. That's why I say I won't go in the vein, guys, because I don't want, this and... I'm not worried about what man got in store. Because what man got in store don't mean that it's going to be brought to fruition. It might be a target somewhere, but don't mean the target gonna hit the bullseye. Okay? So if she's got this tough skin, like she wants people, why are you even concerned and worried about what somebody else is doing on their channel? As long as they're not dropping their comments in your... Now, if they're dropping it, you have a remedy for that. You got that finger. You got that finger. You got that finger. You got that finger, 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 finger. Go ahead on and block them. Delete them. Get rid of the comment. But then you talk like, you talk like, huh? You're just a walking contradiction and you don't even see it. I'm afraid, I'm worried, but I ain't worried. I ain't never scared. You got that thing that kind of like, it's not sitting right. But guys, listen, I didn't even notice that it was after 30 minutes. I'll be back. Listen, stay alert. Part 3 is up next. Stay alert, guys.